Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Abaniah coming to you with a short lesson. But before we start the lesson, let us first give all honor, all glory, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, prophets, and teachers of Great Millstone who rule well, who have taught us this truth, and who are the true servants of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai on the earth today. I am your brother Abaniah, like I said earlier, coming to you with another lesson. Now, I do apologize for the little noise in the background, but nevertheless, let's get to the lesson. This is Deuteronomy chapter 6. We're starting from verse 1. Now it says, Now these are the commandments and statutes and judgments which Yahweh your power commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it, that thou mightest fear Yahweh thy power, to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son. I read over verse 2, that thou mightest fear Yahweh thy power, to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's son, all the day of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged. Hear, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, that thou may increase mightily. So you notice verse 3 is telling you the law, statutes, and commandments was given to Israel, as Yahweh power of thy fathers had promised thee in the land that floweth with milk and honey. Verse 4, Hear, O Israel, Yahweh our power is one power. And thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children. Notice what the scripture said. It didn't say teach them diligently to the heathens or those of the other nations. It said to teach them diligently unto their children, the offspring of the children of Israel. So when folks want to tell you that salvation is for all and the law, statutes, and commandments is for all, scripture proves them to be a liar every time. You see, when you don't rightly divide the scriptures, you will always look like the fool that you are. Let's read it again. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. So the law, statutes, and commandments were only given to the children of Israel. Let us get another precept. Let's go to Leviticus 26 and verse 46. It says, These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. So how is the law for everyone? How is salvation for everyone? Yahweh came to set us free from sin and from death and from the captivities to the enemies that we were under. Who was this promised to? The children of Israel, because the only people who can sin on the earth are Israelites. Why? Because they were given the law. And this law was to mark or to prove or to be a sign between Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and his chosen people. But Christianity would have you believe otherwise. Let's go to Psalms 147, verses 19 and 20. It says, He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any other nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise Yahweh. Showing it's only Israel he know. Isaiah chapter 40, from verse 15 to verse 17. It says, Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing, because the abundance of the heathen nation, the collective of all 70 nations, are compared to a drop that fall from a bucket and the small dust of a balance. Right? And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. So no amount of sacrifice could a heathen offer, burnt offering, to make Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai change what he has already decreed against them. Right? Verse 17. All nations before him, Salakia, are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. So that's how the Heavenly Father viewed the other nations. Right? Let's get another precept. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 6 from verse 54. It says, And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. So we all come from Adam. But notice the separation. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. He has chosen a people. And that people is Yasharallah, the children of Israel. And he gave them his laws, statutes, and commandments. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. Spittle means spit. And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. There are 17 heathen nations. And he has likened the abundance to them as one drop that fall from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, has begun to be lords over us and to devour us. So like if we pause, let's read verse 57 again. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thine only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, who was the world made for? The children of Israel. Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So you see, in salvation, clearly is only for one group of people. Now, remember, we read that the nations are likened unto one drop, the abundance of them, because there are 17 nations. But let's see if Israel was ever likened unto that one drop, because we outnumber them. This is Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. Can you count the sand of the sea? Do you know how much grain of sand is there? No, you don't. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power. And this is what they're saying in America and all throughout the world, that we are not the true Jews. But don't worry, according to Revelations 2 and 9 and Revelations 3 and 9, the day is coming very soon where the truth will be revealed, and the earth, the inhabitants of the earth, the heathens, they are going to tremble, because when reality hits them and they realize we have been persecuting the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, they're going to be going batshit crazy. But let me tell all of this, no amount of apology, no amount of tears is going to save all you from the hand of judgment, from the right the Father is going to give to his people to carry out his vengeance against you. This is your brother Abaniah saying Shalom till the next lesson.